Comparison is accused of stealing your focus and making you lose sight of your own path. Have you ever been making progress until you saw someone else doing more, moving faster, or getting recognized first? Have you ever looked at another person's life for so long that your own started to feel smaller, slower, or somehow less important? That is the damage comparison leaves behind. It pulls your eyes off your purpose, drains energy from your progress, and turns attention into insecurity. It makes people second-guess their pace, question their value, and lose momentum, not because they are incapable, but because they became too distracted by someone else's journey to stay committed to their own. But today, that distraction will be confronted. Today, this court will decide whether comparison was ever pushing you toward growth, or whether it has been quietly robbing you of focus, peace, and direction all along. Court is now in session.
Bring in the case. This court is now in session.
Today's case begins quietly, the way it usually does in people's lives. Comparison stands accused of stealing focus.
Proceed.
The prosecution begins with a pattern many people in this room and many people watching have experienced.
Your Honor, attention was once directed inward, toward personal goals, personal improvement, personal progress. But many of you know what happens next. You start noticing someone else moving faster, someone else succeeding sooner, someone else doing better. And suddenly, your own progress stops feeling like progress.
Comparison does not look uncomfortable. If anything, it seems confident.
With respect, I didn't steal anyone's focus. People want to know how they measure up. You've done it before. You see someone else's success and naturally you ask yourself where you stand. I simply provide that information.
Information isn't the issue. The issue is what happens after. Because once people start measuring themselves against others, their attention leaves their own path. Many of you have felt that shift. You start watching someone else's progress more closely than your own.
Fear supports the defense cautiously.
Comparison reveals risk. When you see someone else fail, you realize failure is possible. When you see someone succeed, you realize expectations are rising. You felt that pressure before.
Motivation speaks carefully.
Observation can be useful. But when your attention stays there too long, something important happens. Your energy stops moving forward. Instead, it moves sideways.
The courtroom begins to understand the difference.
I don't stop people from progressing. I just show them someone who's further ahead. And if you're honest, you've looked at that person before.
Exactly. Comparison doesn't destroy progress. It simply redirects attention. And when your attention leaves your own path, momentum disappears.
Ego joins with familiar concern.
Let's not pretend comparison is meaningless. Status matters. Recognition matters. When someone else advances faster than you, it feels like you're falling behind. You've felt that before.
Hope speaks quietly.
Progress isn't a race. but comparison convinces people that it is. And when you believe you're losing a race, you stop appreciating the distance you've already traveled.
Comparison now speaks more honestly.
I don't control people's focus. I just make someone else's progress look more important than their own. And if you're watching closely enough, your attention follows me.
The court now understands the pattern.
Comparison. Answer directly. Do you provide awareness or do you create distraction?
I provide awareness. But when awareness becomes obsession, people forget where they were going.
Comparison is not guilty of stealing focus. However, it has been allowed to redirect attention away from what actually matters.
Comparison was never meant to define progress. It was meant to provide perspective, not direction. Because comparison doesn't stop your progress, it simply convinces you to watch someone else's journey instead of continuing your own. The trial never ends. It only waits for your next decision.